It's another Monday here with teacher Jenny. Join me for another topic, and this time we're talking about linear and angular measure, and we are finding our angular measure this time. So we are to find the angular measure of a central angle with a linear measure of a pi m in a circle of radius 3m. So let us try to identify first the given. Our given is a pi m, which is said to be a linear measure. So that is our S, or the measure of the arc length. So S is a pi m. And next we have radius of the circle, which is a 3m. So utilizing our equation, which is arc length is equal to the angular measure times the r. So let's try to plug in. Our arc length is a pi m. That's equal to an angular measure, which is a known, times our 3m, or 3 meters. And then we have to divide this by our 3 meters because we wanted to look for the angular measure. So we wish to get that 3 meters out from there. So canceling this one. We've got now our meters canceled as well. So we have that as our pi over 3. Now it's up to you if you wanted to omit the unit and then just take note that on our arc length, if we are looking for the arc length or the linear measure, we always have a unit to that one following the unit of the radius. And the radius will also have a unit following the arc length or the linear measure. But for the angle, we do have our unit for that one as in rad. So since we are looking for the angular measure, this one here is equal to a pi over 3. This is in terms of our radian measure already because, as I've said, once we don't see any unit of measurement in an angle, that is automatically taken as a radian measure. So this is it. This is your final answer for the angular measure. We have our next, find the angular measure of a central angle with a linear measure of a 36m or meters in a circle of radius 9 meters. So again, we are to write our given information. We have 36 meters, which is our arc length or the linear measure. And then we have our radius, which is equal to 9 meters. So using our equation, we have our arc length is equal to the angular measure times our r. And plugging in information, so as I've said, we can simply plug in values in there without plugging in together with a unit. It's really fine. And then putting back the unit later on. Taking note that the different units to consider under arc length, and so with the radius, and so with the angles. So we have 36 on the arc length equal to an unknown angular measure with multiplied to our radius, which is 9. So we're dividing this by 9, and so with this one here, 36 divided by 9 is a 4. That's equal to the angular measure. So meaning to say our theta will be equal to a 4 rad. We may put the rad in there or we may not. That is really fine. So this is how you are going to compute for the angular measure with given the linear measure or the arc length, and so with the radius. So once again, this is your teacher Jenny saying good luck in every challenges, may it be academically and in life. Always remember to look forward that there should be a light until tomorrow. Thank you, and please do like and subscribe for more videos.